Thank you so much for your time. I really enjoyed the movie, and I'm a huge Disney fan and also a huge Dumbo fan. I loved it as a child and today as well. And how was it for you? Because I heard that you're also a Dumbo fan from the original movie.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with Dumbo. You know, it really broke my heart as a child. It was such just a beautiful love story between the mother elephant and the baby elephant, and that was so emotional. And you know, Dumbo is such an endearing character, and yeah, you just want to hug him.
And how was it? Because you were flying with him on his back, and he was not there. So how was it to shoot it and afterwards to watch it as a real elephant?
I mean, you know, you have total faith that the CGI people are gonna do the magic, and when you're actually doing it, it's sometimes there is absolutely nothing. Sometimes you've got like a man in a green suit, and that's wonderful because you can interact with something. Or when I'm flying Dumbo, that's a machine that's elevated in the air and that's moving, and you've got wind in the face, and you just hang on and squeeze your legs like when you ride bareback on a horse, and yeah, off you go.
So it was quite an experience. And the magical feather is also a very important theme in the movie. And Dumbo has the magical feather to get self-confidence and to be able to fly. And Millie has the key necklace. And the moment they both throw it away or lose it was like a moment of growing up. Did you have in your childhood something like a lucky charm to be self-confident?
Yeah, I'm a bit superstitious, and then sometimes I've got like stones in my pockets, or I've got actually those blue rings. Weirdly, they it's like part of my armor, and yeah, as you're saying, it's probably all mental, but it keeps you going, and yeah.
And there are so many morals in the movie, like being perfect. It's one of the most important.
You don't need to be perfect to be loved. That's my character's line.
Yeah, exactly. That's your line. I really think that this is a moral that's very important, but there are so many more. What do you think is the most important message of the movie?
Yeah, we live in a world where, when people are told that, in order to be loved, you have to look a certain way, behave a certain way, and it's refreshing to have a movie that says, you be yourself, be authentic. It makes you special to be a bit peculiar.
Mm-hmm. And don't you think that even if it's like almost 80 years ago that the first movie came out, it's today a metaphor for our society today, that because we all want to be perfect and we all want to be special, that makes it more important than, or even more relevant for our society today than it was like 80 years ago?
Yeah, I mean, it's just don't pretend. Be yourself. If you have people who believe in you, who love you for who you are, you can achieve anything.
And Dumbo doesn't say a word, but he's still the main character, the title, the hero. Why do you think is he working as a character or as the hero of the movie, even though he doesn't speak? And what would be his first word?
Dumbo is pure love. There is something so innocent and vulnerable, and it's just love that exudes from him, and you just want to hug him.
Mm-hmm. Mm. What makes the movie so universal, so that it is still relevant for us? What's the main thing why you said, okay, I'm going to be...
Yeah, I mean, I think we all identify with the character of Dumbo. We've all felt at some point, a bit strange or a bit weird, and therefore, sometimes rejected. It's a movie that encourages you to embrace who you are.
Great. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.